What's up, everybody? Dr. Josh here, clinical psychologist, natural bodybuilder, judge, and show promoter. And this on the eve of the first show that I am promoting, the OCB Mind Muscle Classic. I wanted to get you all a very special episode where I'm getting interviewed on a local news station, and we discuss why I decided to promote, what I think the positive impacts of competing are for teens, and some of the psychological impacts of social media. So if you are interested in those topics, check out this interview. If you're interested in bodybuilding and bodybuilding psychology, hit subscribe, and let's get to the episode.
A competition this weekend is bringing together weightlifters from all across our area.
Yeah, so we have Josh Williams here to tell us about the Mind Muscle Classic. And this is different because the people who will be attending, it's a clean event. Describe what that means.
Well, within the OCB, we are a natural bodybuilding organization. We have competitions in almost all 50 states and several countries, Australia, Spain.
All over the world. Oh, good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we go by sort of WADA in terms of banned substances. So all of our pro card winners for all the divisions in which a pro card is given, they will be given a WADA grade urinalysis. We take sort of chain of custody very seriously. So from the time they are crowned the winner of the event, they are walked off stage, they stand on an X, and then we escort them to get their urinalysis. And so it is to the best that we can, a clean sort of competition.
With the whole idea, that is important, of preventing performance-enhancing drugs, and that's kind of the goal here.
Yeah,
to do it.
Absolutely. And I think, there are multiple ways that you could do the sport. And for our organization, it's important to us that we sort of live by a certain set of values that we want not only our competitors, but young competitors who are looking to get on stage and to compete, and to give them a venue to compete in a sort of clean and fair way.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, encouraging young folks to get involved in this. Why is this so important to reach out to our teens?
With that message, especially about natural.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I just think back to myself whenever I was a young man, and just, sort of dealing with the emotions coming up as a teenager, trying to strive and find something that I could control. And that's what that stage was for me. Like the first time that I competed, I learned so much about myself, learned so much about my emotions. And I think that by providing this platform and arena for young people to have a stage, to have a goal. You see, I'm also a clinical psychologist by training, and we talk a lot about goal setting. And so I think by having the stage for young people, giving them something to aspire to, it'll allow them to learn something about themselves and to sort of reach for something.
Yes, and that's important to set goals and learning that, as you said, at a young age.
Yeah. And did you find it, can you then bring your life experience? I mean, here's the thing you can do. You can rely on, okay, I'm a clinical psychologist, so I can talk to you about this, but at the same time, if they're living this natural lifestyle and avoiding the performance-enhancing drugs, because that's a real pressure. Talk about the pressure on teens, and especially young athletes, to go ahead and use that performance-enhancing drug. It's real. That pressure is real.
Well, absolutely. I think the pressure is real, and then especially it's amplified by social media, especially sort of in the physique sport world. There are these unrealistic sort of body images that teens aspire to. And not only is it unrealistic, but they are, some of these portrayals are a bit deceptive. And so to have this platform to show them what they can achieve naturally is so important right now, because, we're not going to be able to control their social media news speed.
Do that.
And so, but we can give them something. We can give them a community and a space to where they can come and get good, solid information, and to, earn some nice hardware.
That's right. We're looking at these medals there. Those are really cool there. Remind us when and where it is, how to get tickets so we can watch and cheer people on, and if someone wants to enter it.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. It is a little late for entry this year.
Okay.
But for next year, we will
Hey, next year. Sorry, I have to get going,
I'll bring in some sign up for me. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's going to be at the Marshall University Student Center.
Okay.
On the second floor, right there in the Don Morris room. That's right. Absolutely. Big, beautiful ballroom. The doors will open at 8:30. Show begins at 10. And we're looking to go from about 2 to 3. And they can see sort of the wide range of bodybuilding competitors that we have. We'll do individual routines. We'll have awards. I'm going to do a giveaway. It should be a pretty exciting show.
Excellent. What's the cost?
Alrighty, folks. If any of that resonated with you, please hit subscribe, drop me a comment, and hopefully I will see some of you at the show. And if I don't see you at the show, hopefully I will see you in the next episode.